Hey guys, what's going on? We're August Burns Red, and you're watching Loudwire.
Hey everyone, Graham from Loudwire here, and it's Wikipedia Fact or Fiction time with an episode that you've been asking for quite a while, the August Burns Red episode, and we've got all the guys here today. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, man.
Very
Thanks for having us.
appreciative as always. Now, went through your guys' Wikipedia pages, the songs, the albums, etc. Picked out some stuff that may be suspect, and you can confirm or deny. It only had info on two of you specifically. So, William Jacob Lures, born...
That's not my name.
No?
I'm kidding, it is.
Okay.
It is.
They
my
do
name.
get it wrong, though.
But that would have been great.
Born in Greenville, South Carolina.
That's incorrect.
That's it. See? I told you.
Yeah.
What's correct?
I was born in Montclair, New Jersey.
Yeah, quite a while away.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, way off.
all right. And Matthew Grenier, born in... Grenier?
Griner.
Really? I was thinking of Adrian Grenier.
No, that's you're going.
I know. In Mannheim, Pennsylvania.
That's correct.
That's correct? Very good. Okay, so they got it like halfway right.
Mm-hmm.
It said, Matt, you were homeschooled as a child.
I was.
That's true?
That is completely.
What was that like being homeschooled?
Honestly, homeschooling was great for me personally because, well, I had free time that I wouldn't have otherwise have had. I'm a pretty driven person and independent, and so I wanted to get up early and get my schoolwork done so that I could go work and ride dirt bikes, skateboard, and practice drums. So I was pretty outgoing, and so I interacted with the local community. And because of that, at a football game, I met some friends who eventually linked me up with Bren and JB, which is the whole reason I'm in the band. We started the band. And so homeschooling was kind of like a conduit to me getting into drumming when I did because I had free time.
It says August Burns Red was founded in March 2003 when all the members were in high school, and the original practice sessions of the band began in Matt's old egg house on his family's farm.
What part of that was suspicious to you?
Well, I just love the image of playing in a band surrounded by chickens and eggs in a farmhouse.
Yeah.
I love that.
We did practice in an egg room. There were chickens not in the room with us.
No, they
There
left.
were chickens in the room next to us.
Okay,
No,
okay.
they were there. I think a large portion of that is true. JB, you weren't still in high school. You were
Yeah, I was in college when the band started. I was a freshman. Everyone else was
in
still
high school.
In high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually started practicing in an egg refrigerator.
Yes.
A refrigerator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool.
It wasn't cold when we were in there though.
yeah. It wasn't being used anymore as a refrigerator.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was insulated, which is
Yeah.
why we chose it.
Yeah, because it was warm.
Because we
Yeah.
could practice late at night and not make a lot of noise
Oh,
to
wow.
disturb because it was this heavy door and it was
Yeah.
kind of soundproofed.
The echoing in that
Kind of.
thing must have been crazy.
It stank in there.
Yeah.
We actually hung sheets on the ceiling
Oh,
because
sure.
there were they rats or were they mice?
Oh yeah, there was
There was debris falling, so we hung sheets, and then mice found their way up.
debris.
Yeah, debris.
To Those About to Rock is a parody of a southern rock and metal piece that was inspired by riffs that you guys would play during band practice.
How would they even know that?
Yeah, that
Where would they
is
get that information?
surprisingly accurate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the riff was just a dumb riff we would jam in practice.
And Jake
And-
would just freestyle vocals over it.
And it was during the time where like that southern metal vibe was like
Yeah.
kind of booming, like that band Mailing in the Sunset Disaster. You remember that band?
12 gauge.
Oh, yeah, man, yeah, I remember
Valentine
that.
or whatever.
It was like
Yeah.
it was kind of like this, maybe
was the time.
confined to like more of the Christian metal world, to be honest. 'Cause
Under
all those-
Oath kind of did it for a bit.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
But we didn't like it very much, so we parodied it.
We didn't like it very much, so we made fun of it, recorded it, put it on an
Yeah.
album.
Wikipedia says Josh McManus and Jordan Tuscan both departed from the band in 2006 because they were exhausted by the constant touring.
The second part is not true. You want to know why? Because Josh McMahon only did one tour with the band. So to say he's exhausted from the constant touring, no.
No, okay.
But he is a good. Josh McManus is also. All of our former bandmates are pretty great people still. Josh McManus. They are.
Somehow they left ADR
after
and
leaving August
still
Burns Red, they're
became
still good
good
people. Josh McManus developed the refugee education program for the school district of Lancaster, which is sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very important.
But
these
he
days is
could have
ridiculous.
stayed in
But he could have
ADR,
been-
and who knows what he would have accomplished with
Yeah.
us.
Actually,
I'm
probably
kidding.
very similar to what we.
Nah,
Nah.
less.
Where is this going?
What are
Wherever
we
you
doing?
want
Get
it
us
to
back
go.
on track.
Wherever
To the
you
next
want it
question.
to go.
It's
Let me
going to
touch
the.
your knee.
You've been
again.
touching me
I
this
know,
whole
I'm getting
time.
real touchy over here. I apologize.
It says August Burns Red first trip to the Middle East took place in March 2009 with the
Yep.
band playing the Dubai Desert Rock Festival.
That's correct.
Yes,
That's
true.
awesome.
A break from recording Constellations to fly over there and play that
Really?
festival. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
It's
That-
the only record we've ever taken a break to go somewhere and play a show for, because that's kind of annoying. I would hate to do
Well,
that
So
now.
annoying. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either.
That's got to be amazing being,
it was cool.
just over, 5,
Yeah.
6 years into a career and then getting to play the Middle East.
It was
from,
really cool.
from the egg house to the Middle East. I mean, that's super cool.
We should have put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, we went skiing and snowboarding indoor ski
In
slope.
Dubai?
Yeah.
Inside
place
a
is
mall.
awesome.
That
Things-
place is
everything's a
nuts.
little bigger in Dubai.
Yeah, it's cool.
The song Indonesia was made as a tribute to David Clapper, a missionary who died in a plane crash in Indonesia.
True.
That's true.
True.
So was he someone you knew personally?
Family relation, second cousin.
Okay.
So yeah, I wasn't really too close to them because he had at that point spent a lot of time over there. He flew bush planes, so there are small tribes there in like Papua New Guinea, Indonesia. Just in general, there's a lot of small tribes, very isolated. And he had his pilot's license, and he would fly people from the remote tribe to get help at a hospital in a bigger city. And on one of these trips to pick people up, he kind of got blown into the side of a mountain. Big storm blew over, and he died in the plane accident. And so the song is obviously directly about that, but it's more so about surrendering your will to do what is most comfortable or what is easiest in life. Sometimes to do a greater good. So the song has a line something like, "The white on this flag brings colors to shame." White flag.
Surrender.
Surrender.
Yeah.
Right. So he was a great person, and I still see his son often. He lives right down the street from me. They have a farm, and his son is now flying single-engine Cessnas, oftentimes over our farm. So it's pretty cool. But I want to say too, we went to Indonesia one time, and we played that song, and it was so sweet because it was very well received. People knew the song really well. I guess they really appreciated the fact that there was a song with their country's name, and they knew the lyrics to it, and they were singing along, and it was neat. It was very memorable.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Identity. The song itself lyrically was based off the coming out of a friend.
True.
That's true.
Yeah, it's coming out of a relative.
Oh, okay, relative.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean that's 100% true. That's kind of what the song's about. The song's about just how, it's obviously a scary situation, but in the end, I mean, you think you need to do what personally makes you happy, and you need to be able to live life how you see fit. Being comfortable in your own skin is very important, and that's kind of the thing I wanted to portray with that song, and have it mean a lot to a bunch of different people, not just obviously to one community or anything like that. But yeah, when I heard the story and I heard he talked to me about it, I was just like, oh, that must have been terrifying. He was 29 when he did it, so he knew since he was 13, so he waited a whole long time.
So is it one of your relatives, I'm
Yes.
guessing, since you answered the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Rescue and Restore. One of the lyrical influences came from grief at the death of a loved one, but it didn't say like who or anything like that.
That'd probably be in tragedy.
Okay.
Jake wrote that one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that that was actually a mixture of different things that were going on in my life personally. But one of the Dustin's, I think it was his uncle, was
my aunt.
or
At that time, my uncle passed away. Shortly before that too, but yeah, my aunt passed away like right when the album was
yeah,
out, so the song was already written.
right. Well, there were, like I said, there was a few things. One of them was the singer from The Ghost Inside.
Oh, of course,
Now I'm having
of
a brain
course.
fart. Vigil. His, I believe it was his brother that may have. He had talked to me about his brother passing on and how that was a big issue for him and just like a struggle and his feelings towards that. And then and really the idea of that whole song is to take basically, you know, what those people who are close to you, what they've given you, the good, and to carry that on into your life and share with other people so that maybe that person has passed on, but their teachings and their wisdom and encouragement and love is still here on this earth and being used to better other people around you, you know, so that you can still honor them and honor their name through what they taught you and what they showed you certain ways to love people. And so I think for me, one of those was like a spiritual faith-based thing. And then, you know, a couple people were talking to me about the people that they lost.
Last one for you guys. It says, while the group has stated they don't mind being classified as metalcore, you've grown a distaste for many of the genre's bands.
Yeah, I think it's dumb.
Well, I don't think we're listening to a lot of metalcore as fans currently, and maybe not for years now. There's still a few metalcore bands that we like, but there's a lot more that we don't like. And
I'm with you on that one.
I mean, it's just kind of the genre grew pretty stale, and
Yeah.
Pretty quickly too.
Yeah.
I think that has to do with like the internet age. I feel like trends
Yeah.
kind of come and go so much more quickly now.
Yeah.
it became a very trendy style of music to play, and then it got really watered down, and here we are.
Well, you guys definitely are constantly expanding on your sound. So I think all the fans out there, they're going to love Phantom Anthem coming out October 6th. Make sure you pick up that album. August Burns Red, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.